students? Okay, so today we're going to do a craft activity. So earlier you watched the story that I read about the caterpillar eating lots of food and becoming a butterfly. So I have this super great caterpillar name activity, and since we're all still learning letters and our names and how to write, I thought this was the perfect activity for you. So in week 1 of your binder, at one of the last activities you'll see is this one. It's called Caterpillar Names. So you need your direction sheet, you need your smiley face, and you need the page with all the circles. Some other things you need for this activity are a pair of scissors, something to color with, so you can choose markers or crayons or paint or all 3 or just 2, up to you. And you're going to need some glue, so a glue stick or some wet glue will work too. All right. Also, Miss Katie likes to recycle a lot, which some of you already know. So I am using the piece of a box, inside of a box, and I'm going to glue my caterpillar onto this box. In case you don't have a long piece of paper at home, or you don't have much paper at home, this is an alternative. You can use the inside of a cereal box, or you can use the inside of a paper bag. Try to be creative, so that we are not wasting maybe more paper. You do not need to glue your caterpillar onto anything either. You do not have to do that because we'll be gluing it together. Moms and dads, this is a project that will need some help. Cutting can be really, really hard for us. So you can do hand over hand, where you help your child cut. You can cut out most of these circles for them. That might be helpful, and then have them cut a little bit. You can start to cut, get them started, and then have them cut a little piece at a time. There's lots of different ways you can cut your, that you can cut this. So, or support your child in cutting this. So, first what we're going to do is we are going to write our names in the circles. So, another way to support your child is to use a marker, a highlighter or a marker. And if your child is still tracing their name, then you can you can write one letter at a time and then help them trace over it. Or if they can write it by themselves, then they can write their name inside. So here we have K-A-T, part of Miss Katie's name. So I need some help tracing, so I needed that visual. Now I'm going to trace over it. K-A-T. So you want one letter per circle. So here I did, I traced it. Or I can write the letters by myself. So you can help your child do that. Once your letters are written, now we're going to use our colors to color them. So you can color. You're going to color. Okay, so color all of your circles in. Okay, keep coloring. You can use any colors. You don't have to use green. You can use any color you want to color in. And remember, you don't have to be too neat and stay inside the circles, because we're going to cut those circles out. So when you are all done coloring, so now we have written our names and we colored, now it's time to cut. So we're going to need those scissors. Take out your scissors. And again, you can start cutting, and then you can have your child jump in and do a little snip. Some children need more support, and that's okay, because you can help them by opening and closing with them. Opening and closing and guiding along. Okay, you may have to do more of the cutting, and that's okay too. So we're going to cut out the circles. Cut them all out until you have all of your circles ready. Okay? When all of your circles are ready, I need to cut out my head. Don't forget to color and cut the head piece, and everyone should have had one head. So then color that out, cut that out as well, and then we're going to do our gluing. Okay, so before I do my gluing, I'm going to spell my name out. I'm going to have to figure out. So, okay, so I'm going to spell my name out with my letters. So Miss Katie's name. Okay, so you may have to help your child at home, and that again is okay. Okay, so you want to spell your name out, or maybe you can write your name on the bottom or on a piece of paper so your child can match. That would work too. Another way you can do, if you use a piece of paper, you can write the letters of your child's name and then glue, have them match each circle to the letter. That's a good way to do that too, because then it makes it a matching activity as well. Okay, so you're going to glue all your pieces together with your head. If your child needs support in spelling their name, you're going to write their name so that they can match all of the pieces, all the letters to the letter on your paper or your board. And once you're done, here are all the letters to my name, my caterpillar letters, but it's missing something. So because I do have it on this piece of cardboard, I am going to make some little feet. You can also cut out black pieces of paper and have your child glue feet on. And we need some antenna. So here he is. Here's Miss Katie's caterpillar. I would love to see your caterpillars and how creative you can get. So please drop a picture of your caterpillars in the comments below. All right, my friends. Until next time, bye-bye.